Sowore promising Nigerians incentives to protest against Wike in USA. Ministers aid Alleges. Allege now. If you can't give us incentive, uncle. Lere Olayinka, the senior special assistant to FCC minister, has alleged that online publisher Sowore is shopping for interested Nigerians to protest against the FCC minister in the United States next week. Where is your evidence, Lere? Where is your evidence that he is shopping for interested Nigerians to protest? Where is your evidence? Bring evidence. If you have evidence, show it. According to Olayinka, the AAC presidential candidate in the last election, Sowore has been mobilized with $5,000 for each protester. Wow, that's a lot. At least it's better. Without mentioning those who mobilize the activists. In a press statement he sent to our correspondent, the minister's aide alleged that Sowore is promising a flight ticket and accommodation for those interested. You will show us evidence, because you know that Sowore says his own. Sowore will show us evidence. Evidence now water. So if you have evidence that Sowore is mobilizing people to give them $5,000 each, show us evidence. If you have a valid USA visa and you are interested in a field trip to US, contact Sowore, he satirically said. Sowore is looking for people that will protest against the FCC minister Igbos in the US next week, and is promising flight ticket and accommodation for those who are interested. Of course, they will go now. However, after getting your flight ticket and accommodation booking from him, ask for your balance. Reason is that Sowore has collected $5,000 per person for those coming outside the US and $3,000 for those in the US. Who did he collect it from? Show us evidence. You are lying. Lere Olayinka, you are lying. Obviously. Sowore's bill for the protest is average of $5,000 for not less than 100 persons, and he has received mobilization from who now? Lere, tell us from who? You are just lying. I'm not saying you should not go and protest, but collect your full money. Make them not use your head. Olayinka noted. You hear this man. I beg you, until they say UK talk about NNPC and Pengasan. For constantly says this guy doesn't know that his head is too small for what he is to use Nigerian's head for. Please let you know that he should never buy for another man's head, though, as he's always defending who never have him in mind for good. Don't mind the guy. I'm sure with this type of revelation he's very happy that such amount is used by one person outside the shores of the nation, if it is true, to acquire those property through deceitful opaque means. As Samson says, as UK they use your head, as in UK they really they use your head. Very Abdullah say and so, really yes and so. And so you think that Sowore is like you, he will pay them in full. But what you are saying self, there is no evidence to back it up. You are lying, obviously. You are a liar. Okay, he says you have not said anything, Mr. Lere. Please stop this expensive joke on Nigerians. I'm telling you. Okay, he says, I'm not surprised at the behavior of this shameless Lere Olayinka. That's the word, shameless. Very shameless human being. Court spokesperson to international thief Wike. Lere Olayinka was for Ekiti State governors or identified as a spokesperson. Now you can see the connection of shameless utterance we have with power. Not be small. Not be small. Joseph Ono says he's telling us their plans to hire people, which is what they are known for. You don't need to tell us because we know you people better than you think. Honorable David said that's exactly what Wike used to do too. To oppress people. So he probably learned from Wike. Abina. I beg the carrier says fraudulent sleep. Lere, you are just telling us that you guys are organizing a counter protest should there be any action. You know all these tricks, bro. Try the rest your head. This particular battle, people cannot win it. There's evidence plenty. Come and explain how you got cash to pay for 3 houses in Florida. Martin says Nigerians need no incentives to protest against tyrants and rascals. Okafor says you have not said anything about the properties Sowore accused your principal of owning in the US. Like, you don't mind the man. And if it was before, we would have come outside to defend, though there is nothing like that. But you have not said anything about it. That means it's the truth. Amola Jaredon says nobody will demand for anything to protest against DK in US. If you should stop talking trash. The man is obviously lying. He's lying. Levi Adolfo says, Olayinka, no matter the lie you would like to defend your criminal Luther Wike, he has entered trouble. He has entered trouble. The war has said nonsense. The only thing this government and its cohorts know is propaganda and noise. Serious noise. Truth says, this lady, you no get shame, you no just get. Comrade Onyejiekwe says, this is a useless allegation that is bereft of facts and truth. Everybody is already angry with Wike and his cohorts. So, why incentives? What is happening in Nigeria? I wonder. You don't even need to pay for people to come outside. Anthony says, Olayinka, why can't you people throw away sentiment, tribal bigotry, and focus on the real problem of Nigerians, which includes gender poverty, corruption? They don't care. Anthony, they don't care. They only care about themselves. And selective justice among looting of public funds in Nigeria. Today, unity is very far. Nigeria is sitting on disaster time bomb. It will soon explode. And if it does, Rwanda will be preferable. Don't say I did not want. And Neptune says, you are telling lies, Mr. Deceitful Wike spokesman. Obviously, you can't use this as a cover-up for Wike's corruptive Florida money laundering. Sunday Olayinka says, you are doing your job well. That is what you are paid for. Unlike your boss that does not know his work and was doing work of President Special Assistant on media. No be small thing. Always doing media pally. On Wednesday now, I'm sure you will do another media pally. Hello, Bear says, Olayinka, you and your master are the same. Foolish man. Speaking for foolish man. Ashoyinka says, Lere Olayinka should be ignored. His health is deteriorating, so he needs medical experts. No wonder. Zanda Ale says, Olayinka, orí ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ wàláì. Olófòdè, you know that Wike can never be on that seat forever, so when he leaves, what will happen to you? Olalere, check yourself. Don't mind the man. Mori says, just imagine this guy is taking Nigerians as fools. He knows after 1 week the story will be added to the list of old stories and we'll move on. Is this how we go get a better Nigeria? It is well. Allo says, can Lere understand what $5,000 means for each participant? Can you look for a calculator and do the calculation in case you didn't know the meaning of what he's saying? He doesn't. Leave him alone. Oladive says, USA no be Nigeria. Fear no protest if your both hands are clean. Exactly. Coffee says, Olayinka, listen, if what I read there is actually what you are saying, I honestly suggest that you stop calling Nigerians fools. Rather than squarely address issues you entered rhetorics, you should be defending with facts. Exactly. All the allegations Sowore put against your principal. Show us evidence that you didn't do it. And all of that, you are coming here to say, Sowore wants to call people to protest. You shall collect your money in full. Are you okay? Beg, my listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.